Okay, guys, I just put the dog in to eat, so I got a few minutes to do this intel summary, and then I'm going to be live at 5 to catch any details I didn't catch. Hi, Roxy. Guys, we had a long day, and I love you all so much. And there's lots of articles coming out of Iraq, and I don't know, some of them could be good, they could be bad. I'm your fastest Iraqi Dinar somewhere on the net. We just hit 50,000. If you want to join us for a celebration, I'm going to be live at 5 for a Lonely Heart celebration for those of us on Valentine's Day that don't have anything else to do. My husband just left for work, so this is the earliest I could do it. And again, I got all 3 dogs, so please join us for a wild and crazy live stream. We're going to have cocktails. We're going to celebrate being together. We're going to celebrate the Iraqi Dinar done. I'll give you all my tips and tricks. This morning, I talked about some tricks and tips. So listen, the big news today was Iraq's personal status law is to take effect immediately upon the parliamentary approval. And evidently they were all, on Thursday, a political source confirmed that the Iraq's presidency ratified the amended personal status law along with the general amnesty law and the property restitution law. That was yesterday. Iraqi parliament passed these laws on January 21st, but their approval was met with opposition. So the personal status law has caused significant controversy, particularly among human rights organizations such as Human Rights Watch, who've expressed strong oppositions. Guys, they got a lot of stuff going on there, just like everywhere else. But it says, similarly, the United Nations has warned that the amendments could erode core human rights and protections for women and children in Iraq. So, guys, there's still a lot going on, but you know they're going to do smoke and mirrors. They're going to disguise the timing of this as best they can. I got the best intel summary in this community, in my opinion. So there was a lot that the Prime Minister's doing with the Czech Republic right now. He's there. Why? Because I think he's given it to the CBI to be done. So I don't know. What do you think? Comment down below. It says expands defense tech collaboration with Spain. He's doing so many things. There's still MOUs. We haven't seen any signed contracts except for that one signed contract this past week that they didn't say who it was with. We're waiting to see if the BP contract is signed because they've been signing exclusively MOUs. So that's interesting. Because remember, MOUs and contracts, the only difference is the MOUs do not have a rate. They just have their stated intentions for the two parties. They're named in the World Tourism. Iraq gains UN World Tourism leadership role. Let's see. Again, they're meeting in Munich. Al-Sudani receives NATO's Joint First Commander-in-Chief in Munich. So, guys, he's in Munich in Germany right now, meeting with everybody, including some U.S. representatives. It said he received Friday Admiral Stuart B. Munch, commander of NATO's Joint Force Command, at his residence in Munich. The Prime Minister's media office stated that the meeting focused on enhancing cooperation with NATO in the areas of training, intelligence, coordination, and logistical support. In line with the outcomes of NATO's command's recent visit to Iraq, both sides also emphasized the importance of continuing high-level security dialogue in preparation for a bilateral meeting to be held in Baghdad later this year. He also reaffirmed the significance of cooperation with NATO in light of the long-standing partnership, particularly through its advisory role in counterterrorism efforts, and the development and training of the Iraqi security forces contributed to Iraq's overall security and stability. And you know, my guys on the ground are part of that security and stability. They're with the military over there, and I'm really grateful for all their content and all the articles they send. That is Truth, Facts, and Optimism. Makes my channel be Truth, Facts, and Optimism. If you want to study this, you can be part of my channel because we study the truth of the articles coming out of Iraq. And then he said, for his part, Admiral Munch underscored the importance of the bilateral relationship, advisory, and training efforts, commending the remarkable progress made by the Iraqi forces in addressing challenges and maintaining security. They also sent us another article this afternoon. These are just the highlights, guys, because I do the high-level summary. ISX reports 12 billion in weekly trading. Guys, the Iraqi stock exchange is on a roll, and if you're invested in that, it's a good place for it to be invested. Once they change the rate, everything's going to climb. And it says, I don't know if you've received this already or not, or not hard to keep up, been very busy today. That was Master Sergeant Scott. Thank you, Master Sergeant Scott. All we expect, you're doing your best. And guys, we're going to be live at 5, but that's 11 there. So I don't know. It's Friday night. It's Valentine's Day here in the U.S. I don't know if they celebrate it over there, but most of them have U.S. citizenship. So they might be on at 5. I hope they are. I'm just doing my best, guys, because there's so many things that have come out lately. President Barzani was at the MSC 2025 meetings with European And then the Kuwaiti prime minister, he's doing a lot with Kuwait. Here she goes. This is what happens when you take something too far over here. 10 Al Qurban members were arrested in Maizan. Guys, they're arresting people left and right. I also did an article this morning that they're putting in these high-level cameras. They're also doing, they're voting in the next quarter of the first quarter of 2026 is going to be done with biometric voting. So guys, this new system is the key to their security and stability. And the CBI, I followed that article. Nobody else has really picked up on. I'm going to talk about that tonight. What the central bank is planning, saying something imminent to help with stimulus, to stimulate the economy. So guys, what do you think that's going to be? I think it's the rate change. And then they sent this, he just sent this, something like this could cause them to start dropping off zeros very quickly. Let me open it up. I don't know what it is. Oh, I have to translate it. Guys, I'm doing this. I spent the day with my husband, as I should, because, you know, he's my husband. And he unfortunately has to work tonight for LL Bean. That's his second job. So just pray for him that he has a good night. 25 knot winds. It was 45 knot winds at the farm. It's crazy weather for him to be out there snowshoeing, but he's on the schedule. So if you guys work jobs you don't really like to do, and my husband's in that position right now, so I'm praying for him. So this article he just sent me, America stops the monetary dollar on Iraq. Is the dollar rising against the dinar? It said, in a surprising move, reports indicate that the United States of America has decided to stop sending the monetary dollar to Iraq. That's good news, guys. That stops the black market. I'm just saying. Listen, a decision that may have profound effects on the Iraqi economy and its financial market. This shift raises many questions about its impact on the value of the Iraqi dinar currency markets and the local banking sector. What is a dollar cash refers to money that is physically sent to Iraq by the United States, usually through banks or other economic mechanisms. This cash flow was playing an important role in supporting the Iraqi economy, especially in light of economic challenges about the country. And so it goes, I'm going to do more of this tonight at 5. Join me at 5. I don't have time to go into it now, but that's an interesting article. That could lead them to drop the 3 zeros fast. Why? Because guys, they want only their, okay, hold on. I picked up the wrong thing. They only want their currency used in Iraq. They've actually fined people for using the US dollar. They want their currency to be the preeminent currency in their country, and that is what's going to raise the value. So they're trying to decrease the black market. Again, get on at 5. I'll explain more if you don't really understand this, because I understand why you wouldn't understand it, because they're confusing everybody right now at the last minute. I'm seeing articles come out, or I'm seeing videos come out that this is a scam. If you believe that, you need to get on my live at 5 Eastern time. I'm going live at 5 Eastern time. That's in like 54 minutes. You should definitely get on that. I am pulling up the wrong website. I apologize, guys. It's Valentine's Day. I'm sad that my husband had to leave. He was sad he had to leave. He wanted to spend Valentine's with me, but I'm spending Valentine's with you. So hello, join me for a Valentine's Day celebration, and we talk about the Iraqi dinar. Because guys, I get insights from God all the time. So everybody else, militiaman, Iraq has done all the things that they need to have compliance with all the obligations for Article 8 and Articles 4 with the IMF. If you guys look it up and Google those, you're going to find out they're about currency, they're about trade. Bruce says it's getting tougher and tougher for certain types of banking sources or redemption center sources because they're all under NDAs, new NDAs, and they really can't tell us much. If anything, it's very close. Frank 26, Mr. Sammy says our cash reserves are over 100%. What that means is every dinar that is in circulation has a cash reserve for it, and most other countries have about 20% of their reserves for money in circulation. That tells you the financial stability we have is incredible. We can cover 100% on almost any rate that we want to come out with. Mark Z says, I am hearing things are flowing, not R4B yet, but the people who need to go before us. Mark Z, we are hearing those same rumors. I was saying last night that we are such a tight-knit community. If someone is paid, we would all know it. I have not been able to confirm from anybody that they're receiving dollars yet. When it is time, he said, I will scream like a stuck pig. I love Mark. If you love Mark, comment down below. Mountain Goat, article, America stops the dollar cash to Iraq. Will the dollar rise against the dinar? And targeting Iran, U.S. tightens Iraq's dollar flow, causing pain. These are my favorite articles in the news, according to Mountain Goat. It may at first seem imposing, but it will lead us to what we have been looking for all along. This move by the U.S. is supported by the Central Bank of Iraq and is in the plan as the next move that had to be made. It is going to set up the dinar for future value. Guys, this is the best time to be alive. If you're agreeing, please comment down below. And if you, like I said, if you're not doing anything tonight, please join us at 5 o'clock. Whenever this loads, look at your clock. 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, which is 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and 2 p.m. in the Pacific Coast Time. I don't know what time it is in Hawaii, but we're going to celebrate. Just hop on. We're going to be live probably for a few hours until my husband gets on his way home, guys, because I don't like being alone on Valentine's Day, so that's why I'm going live. So I'm alone. You're alone. Let's celebrate together, guys. So that's it for my summary. It's Friday night. It's Mosque Day in Iraq. We didn't get any notice. We were looking for any kind of announcements in the mosque. We didn't get any today. I did listen partly to TNT's call. What he's going to do is send out a special notice when it happens. Mine is free. You don't have to pay anything for it. And it's called The Time Is Now. And it's going to have sirens beginning and ending. It's not going to have the typical stop sign live stream. It's just going to say the time is now. That's the live you need to get on. Okay? Special live stream that's free here on my channel. So please subscribe, tap the bell. You'll be notified when it goes. And look at the pinned comment down below if you want another strategy where you don't want to sign a Nancy, David, Adam agreement. I love you. Peace be unto you. May the Lord direct you or whoever it needs to see this video, and may they subscribe and tap the bell. Amen. God bless. Bye-bye. It was 11:11. Bye.